communication is our
And
biggest fault.
Penalties kicked our ass today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We would have probably not had a problem on that fucking field because I had that Dorito side. They weren't going fucking anywhere.
Or not hanging a flag.
They weren't going anywhere when you said that. Nobody.
You guys would be 3-1 right now if you hung that flag.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
It's simple, stupid,
it's just dumb
easy
shit.
mistakes that you guys are making.
Are your parents leaving?
It's something you guys can fix, man. I don't get it. You guys were shit hot on practice.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And it's like I'm watching a completely different team now. I don't understand it. I mean,
Oh, they are leaving.
we were talking more at practice than we were here.
Yep. We got 3 major penalties the whole time.
4.
Oh, we got 4.
So it's like you guys are. I mean, you guys are communicating great in practice. It's like as soon as you get to a tournament, you guys just shut up and get fucking the horse blinders. You guys can't see shit.
Shit, we did better communicating in our first tournament.
And we got beer though, guys.
We didn't even have.
Yeah, we got beer. Hey, baby, watch out for that amp pile.
We didn't even have codes down on our first tournament. We were just calling whatever we could see and whatever we knew to call them. So I mean, this was ridiculous. Plain simple, stupid.
They're at tournaments too.
I need a beer, baby. I'm stressed.
We do need to thank our pitchers. Keep us going all day.
Yo, you guys need to thank Joey and Matt and Matt's dad.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You know, all those guys especially. I mean, we have support that no other fucking divisional team has.
That's right.
And we're still sucking ass. That's no excuse. You guys need to
And
step
the thing
it up.
is we don't suck ass. That's the problem. That's why it's so bad.
I had every bit of faith in you guys winning this event, and when you guys came out here and played this, I was just in awe of how different you guys were playing from practice. So I mean, and you guys can't say, oh, it wasn't tournament jitters, because I can see it. When you guys get into the events, you guys are doing horse vision, and you got your blinders on. I can see it. Nobody's communicating because they're focused on. You guys were playing individual paintball earlier, yes, and then when you guys actually started even remotely close to playing as a team, you guys got your horse blinders on. And this is just coming from an outside view, and I don't have all the input because I didn't watch every single game, I didn't watch every single player. You know, Matt and these other guys, thank you, will have a better explanation for you guys. But from what I saw, night and day difference. That you guys are better than this, and to see you guys fail like that is it's hurtful to me, and just as much as it is to you guys. I don't mind coming out here and sitting and watching you guys play because I have faith in you guys to do this. But when you guys just turn around and just fucking, might as well just shot yourselves. It's fucking.
did that.
Actually, it's like shooting ourselves in the
That was a bad thing to say.
I'm pretty sure that was one of the problems with that last match. Someone got shot.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rob.
No problem, sir.
Hey, thanks for spotting me at 50. I'll get you next week.
Yeah.
I got 2 paychecks.
Boom,
2
son.
big ass paychecks.
Yeah.
Government decided to pay you?
Finally.
Mm-hmm.
Both governments. I got the city and the military both paying me.
Oh, yeah. Dude, there's got to be like a trust exercise or something, because it seems like no one trusts anyone.
Yeah, I don't get it. And I know a lot of it is playing together. So
Yeah.
Granted, a lot of us haven't played together that long. Some of you guys have together, so you trust each other more. But it just comes in time. I mean, Mikey Casada, the guy on the other team for Xplex, I've known him since we were children. We started playing paintball together, and we joined the military together, and we both were at the same place in the city. I could go years without playing with that guy and come back and still trust him the same. It's just because we played 6-7 years together straight. Like it just comes in time. It comes in not just on the field but off the field. I mean, you guys who are in Tampa, you guys need to hang out more often. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, me and Kevin hang out all the time. I mean, we're in Tampa because we're obviously closest to each other. But I know there's a bunch of you guys that are down like Clearwater, St. Pete area that aren't really that far from each other. That everybody could get together, go
A half-an-hour drive ain't bad.
Yeah,
Man.
go
like from my house to Disney.
Go-karting or something. I mean, I know that the indoor go-kart place out there, and that shit's fun as hell.
Fucking play golf
Go
too.
do something.
Oh, hell yeah.
One lap is like 100 miles.
Yep.
Just hang out more. When you hang out more, you build that trust. You build that family.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a question about trust. Maybe running 2-on-3s, 2-on-4s,
We do
with
that.
2 people.
We do that.
yelling
We
at
do
each
that
other.
all the time.
Yeah, we do it all the time.
It's just what it is. It's just time. It's going to take time.
Right
And-
now, that's kind of second guess. We got emotions high and fly.
Yeah, you
Or
know.
what happened, happened. We all were part
Oh,
of this.
just
for
expect
the individual
that next week's
individual
practice
play.
is not going to be a light one.
And you guys are great individual players. You guys are fantastic as far as being this new to the game, and or coming back in from old, but it's just,
No, it's not official yet. They're not letting anything up yet.
fuck it. She's banned from here anyway, so fuck it.
How much paint we got?
She's scaring people.
My
because of the
vicious
bark.
dog.
The bark was scaring other dog owners and said she was vicious, so she's not allowed back.
Who's vicious?
Apparently.
The most vicious dog I've ever.
She's just
Wait for the actual final.
She just has a scary bark. She wants to play. All she does is want to play, but it scares people.
I know, dude, I've always thought you were a
Whatever.
good guy, but now I know you're a good guy because the first 3 kids you had were boys. You got one dick to worry about, not 10 million.
Hey, I'm so relieved.
She tried to eat some Doritos off the ground earlier.
Sorry, I wasn't the only one with Doritos.
Sorry, you guys.
There's like 2 other dicks. I'll point them out if you want.
Over here. Doritos.
Oh, we got Polino had a bag in there.
Watch out, Jen, when you get in
Justin
here.
had a bag.
Guys, I got nothing to say. I don't really think I need to say anything. I think you guys already feel the way you should feel. I hope you do anyways, and that should be like shit. Because I feel like shit, I'm not even playing. So I'm hoping that you guys do, at the very least. If you want to discuss things among yourselves or have some ideas, things to go over, the one thing I suggest is that you watch the teams that fucking made it play. You want to get something valuable out of this day, watch the teams that are still playing. There's a reason they're there.
Ooh, I have something that might be useful to you guys.
Do you have dry erase markers? I don't think so. Unless somebody else brought them.
Is this the layout? No, this might be the USB.
That's the old layout. Oh
No,
no,
that's our layout.
I printed a layout for us.
A little late, guys, on the layout.
Well, let's set up a beach before we do. I mean, obviously not going to send that next time, but it's just...
No, dude. Yeah, next time, dude, definitely. Yeah, I'll get like a magic marker and an erase.
I got a laminating
Where
thing.
I have gone.
Hey, no one wants to go confirm that we're gonna.
I'll go. Jim,
I'll go with you.
come on. Me and Rob will go. Don't worry about it. Me and Rob will go.
chill here. We
You guys chill. You guys been playing your ass off. We'll go.
We didn't play our hands off.
I'm calling.
I know. Another thing about Matt was communication.
Thank you, buddy. I'm like attracted to these.
Me too. Especially as soon as I turn my flip flops on, it's like they're everywhere. But communication. I mean, compared to our practices, everybody was playing awesome. And then we got here and we started playing the game. Stop talking. I don't know if it's a or like I think it's a trust issue. We don't talk about trust each other. That's something we really complicated.
I don't agree with that.
We have video, so we can watch video too.
I shot Austin in the back of the fucking head. That kind of fucked up.
That dude was pulling me. I'm like, why are you?
Well, what do you think is a direct manifestation of us playing individually?
It would fuck me
Shot
up
that
with
guy
the
in
whole
front.
day. I was starting high,
Why would
and
somebody-
that game,
why
like
would
the guy
somebody
yelled
play
at me for
individually
having my gun above my waist. So I immediately put it down, and as I came up,
Give me
I
one.
did the
Give
whole
me
day.
one
Whole day
that's
I've been
not
playing with it right there, just coming
Okay,
and turning.
player behind
And he
you.
yelled at me to put it below my waist, so I put it below my waist, and I came up over top of Austin and shot directly at the corner, and he just ran right through it. I should have shot higher is really what I should have done, but
Give me one example.
once I shot him, I'm like, fuck, and I see him keep running forward, and I just slowed down already because the ref was already pointing at me and pointing at you to pull him out.
Yeah, you grabbed me and pulled me off like I was.
I know.
I did, I thought it was 2 for 1. I didn't know it was a 2 for 1.
You're right.
Let's be real.
They pulled, I pulled the whole side. I tried to tell Rob when I ran by.
So-
I did tell him.
We were
Like, it's just you and Ron.
messages when we were gone.
What mixed messages?
Who was doing what?
Like, we had like 2 game plans. How did you guys not know what you were doing?
Well, because one game plan, Rob didn't listen. He went to the right, unfortunately. He was supposed to play the finger as a backman. He went to the finger and he ran to the snake. Now I think that's what Rob
He
was
was
talking
told
about.
that to do that, he said. So that's why.
Well, not by
that's
me.
my example. And that's what I'm saying. Other people are telling people to do stuff, and we're getting out there going, wait, what are we doing? And we're standing there.
Constantly people are saying I say things I don't say.
I didn't say you said
I'm not
that.
saying you. I'm telling you
There's
what I hear
multiple
goes on all the
individuals
time.
that
Certain things happen that really do, and certain things don't happen that really do. I don't know. All I know is that I'm not blaming anybody except for the players that played in the field.
What sucks is you guys are way better than this. Way better.
No, we gotta prove it.
Practice to now just a shock me.
This time, you know, I know we watch videos sometimes and stuff, but we watch and whatever, and try to get the GoPro stuff or whatever we have on video and, you know, watch it, but watch it and study it, see what you do wrong. I study you guys every single one. And I don't watch it once, I watch it 5 times each video, at least. And it helps. Paulina, okay, just for example, she came out her first game with a gun in her hand, right, and played 5-on-5. And she did things because she watched it on video.
No, I know.
Right? She ran across the field, filling a bunker
wanna
for crying out loud. You still can't get half the team to fill a bunker. And she had her gun up shooting the whole
fair.
time. That's
Well,
just because she watched video.
And you know what? When
Pick up on video.
and that's
I'm glad to
true
hear that.
because when I was
That's fine.
a young blood growing up,
It's not
my first
that
time
it's
playing
what-
tournament
I know it's
paintball,
not. I know.
what I used to do was watch
And I
professional
don't in any
paintball all
way
day.
feel that you
I would watch professional paintball and I would see the guys who were doing good. And I'd say, okay, this is what they did, this is what they didn't do, this is how they're shooting out of their bunker, this is how they're not shooting out of their bunker, this is how they're sliding, this is how they're bumping when these guys aren't moving. Watching professional paintball over and over again, watching and knowing, and if you can tell who is doing a good job on the field and who isn't, and you watch the good guys on the professional videos, to me, personally, I mean, you know, different people have different ways of learning, but to me, that helped me learn a lot on when to make moves and when to not make moves, and how they did it and how they didn't do it, or where they were shooting and where they weren't shooting.
Ben's right.
Everyone
100%
here,
right.
everyone here
Hold on.
adapted. Go ahead.
Ben's absolutely fucking right. And if you're not using that tool, the internet, to your advantage, then you don't want to get better. Period.
And this was
We
back.
talk about it all the time. Well, you know what we had to fucking do back in the day to watch good teams and good players play? Go to the fucking event.
Yep.
Now you have the opportunity to sit in your house and do whatever you want. And you can sit there and watch the best teams and players in the world play any fucking time you want. How many of you have? Raise your fucking hand.
Weekly. I do it at work on my breaks.
We all know what I do.
And it's just, it made me a better player. And you know what I did at home? I went and bought the shitty bunkers at Sports Authority or Dick's Sporting Goods that they have, those shitty air bunkers, and I would set it up, I would blow it up with my blower at my house, set up my backyard, and set a cone on the other side of my field. And I would have a box of paint from Walmart, and I would snap shoot. And I would have a friend watching, or my buddy watching, and say, okay, well, your elbow's out.
Even if you don't even need that much. The fact of the matter is you're going through the motions to do it to get.
And you just aim at that cone. You just hit that cone, and then you just do the same thing with breakouts. Just one ball. Ready? Go. Pop. One ball. Ready? Go. Pop. One ball. That way you get the distance that you know, and you get that muscle memory of, okay, this is where my gun is going to go. It's muscle memory now. I don't have to worry about that. Now I just need to focus on other things, like gun control. A lot of people I see with their tanks in wrong spots, you're not getting good gun control. That front grip is meant for you to push that sucker into your chest. The more pressure you have pushing into you, the less up and down movement you're going to get when you're running. The more accurate you're going to be. And it's just, there's so many stuff you can do at home, even without fucking, I mean, I remember setting up couch cushions in front of my big ass fucking family mirror and just snapshotting and seeing what I was doing wrong, where I'm at, you know, and then knowing your bunker, knowing how far you're allowed to stick your legs, how far you're allowed to stick out.
Ben's right, but you're beating a dead horse. The problem is that whole adage, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You guys fucking thirsty? Do you want to drink? It's up to you. Me and Joey and my old man can come out here every fucking weekend with me till we're blue in the face and do everything that we can and then try and implement everything that we know and understand about the game to help you become better players. But if you don't do it yourself, then we're just spinning our fucking wheels. And frankly, I'm not even fucking playing out here, man. I'm not even playing people. I'm coming out here trying to help you guys get better. That's what's in it for me. You know how much fucking money Jim's giving me to come out here? Zero. That fucking much. That's how much I've made coming out here to help you guys. Do you think I fucking like coming out here watching you guys get your dicks kicked in after I spent the last 6 weeks trying to work with you to get better? Do you want to get better? Do you want to be better players, a better team? Yeah. Fucking A, man.
But you guys are fantastic. From when I first started playing with you to now, it's night and day different.
Night and day.
And I know you guys have it in you to do this. It's just, you know, I know everybody has their bad days, but damn guys, penalties hurt us, yeah.
Yeah, penalties were dog shit.
Yeah, we got more.
We
Terrible
had 4
penalties.
majors.
We did?
We got 4
Yep.
majors.
You bet.
That last match, I think, had 3
That
of
was
them
our
on.
4th major of the day. Major, not minor, major.
Majors, bro.
We got another major in our last.
Yeah,
Fuck
that
yeah.
last match.
That's what happened.
That's what happened.
Yeah, that's why I'm yelling at you as the last guy left in 10
We got
seconds.
one of our own guys shot the other guy on
Yeah, I
accident.
had no
one of our
fucking
players.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah,
What's
of
going
course not.
And I'm like, well, how the fuck did I just get shot? I asked the rep afterwards. I'm like, how did I get shot? And he goes, I don't know. I was pulling the other guy.
Yeah.
No, you didn't
They
get
pulled
pulled.
me.
He shot
No.
Austin in the back of the
I didn't
head.
get pulled. It was.
They
Yeah,
pulled me.
bunker.
They pulled me out of home.
They pulled
And then I
Rob.
walked by and I
They
pulled
pulled
No, they
Rob.
pulled me.
No, they went to Rob.
They ran to pull. Yeah, he ran to pull Rob. I know exactly because I talked to him. He's
Why
going,
they pulled 4 people? They
no,
pulled
No, no.
because Rob got shot.
No, Rob was the last person in the game.
No, Rob
Yes,
got
yes,
shot.
he was. Rob was the last person.
The
No,
last game,
I was
the
the
last
last
point.
person.
Stop. You want to know what the fuck happened? Last point, Kevin shot Austin in the head off the break. Austin kept playing. Got a 2-for-1 because there was an obvious hit in the back of his skull. They came and they pulled Austin because he was dead. They pulled him, and they pulled the next guy, and you were left with 2. That's exactly
Yep.
what happened.
You were in Dorito
And I walked by.
Now,
and I pulled
Austin,
Rob.
I would have done the same shit, bro.
Oh yeah, no.
I would have kept playing. Absolutely.
But
No
that's the,
question.
and the thing is that look, obviously we have been last tournament and this tournament we played the best when our backs were against the wall, and maybe we felt like we had okay, we were going to do it there, and our back was against the wall again. But no, we haven't. Someone, you know, not just him. Anybody can shoot someone in the back of the head.
Sure, it happens.
I shot
Oh
someone.
yeah,
in
the
back of
second I
head.
got yelled at for my gun being above my waist, it completely fucked my entire game. Like, cause the entire day, all I was doing was turning my gun, and I went from doing a whole fucking rainbow over Austin now.
It seems to me though, it's been very clearly, and it may not be a fact, but it's a huge coincidence that we play better when our backs are against the wall, which means that our mindset is not right the whole time,
I think you guys got overconfident.
or underconfident.
Underconfident.
One of the two. I don't know what it was.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think it was under. I don't think it had to do anything with the confidence. I think it had to do with
I don't know.
we're on the field now and let's go. And
We can sit here and analyze.
Well, the thing too,
that.
Kevin, if you're back center shooting off the break and Austin's running,
I wasn't back center.
He was
Tim
running
was
gun
back
to the
center.
corner.
you're running to the back corner.
Well, I would pause, shoot, and then move out. And what happened was that I was usually shooting in between God and the finger.
But you were
right when
starting.
I
You were
heard
starting at
Richard
the back
Snake Runner-
center. You were starting at the back center.
No, I was on the outside of Austin.
I was in the back center.
Off the break, your job was to start in the back center, shoot the runner, and then go to the corner.
Well, that's what he was shooting the runner too. He was shooting snake side. He went to home. All I did was take 2 steps out and shot. But I went straight to corner, and as I went to corner, like I said, I went straight to corner and shot as snake or runner was
All right.
going.
So Austin should have been on the outside of you.
On the outside of him.
That was just a
Oh,
line.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
just a line.
That's the
just a
point.
lineup.
That's
That's
the-
yeah,
fine.
yeah, that's exactly what should have happened.
Art, you go up there? Who up there? Oh no. Confirming.
Austin, I think you did good today.
That makes sense though. If we would have switched that up, it wouldn't have happened. Well, yeah, I just didn't even think about it honestly.
It's fine. It's happened to me so many times. Like,
Oh yeah, well even if I did realize it, bro, you just got shot in the back of the head. Like, there could be a huge possibility that it didn't break and
Matt,
you call yourself out.
Did you notice my slide? It was head first into the burrito.
I wasn't watching.
I saw it. Pretty good.
Thank you.
Like I said, we'll get you more comfortable with that because that's how
It's
it
a
has
mindset.
to be.
That's
it has
all
to
it
be.
is.
It has to be.
The other thing,
If
Matt,
you're going to be a lead Dorito guy, you have to be able to dive on your chest. Period.
Matt, the other thing we need to work on, I think, is back to basics technique. You know, like your dad was showing people how to stand in a bunker. You know,
Yeah.
that's where we got to start, and that's where we got to start. The skills there to find, but we need to start somewhere.
Jim's got a point. I noticed a lot of that today.
Sure.
Standing wrong.
Sloppy as
I
fuck.
see
And I
it
don't
on that
care if you can
video
play
every
sloppy. If you can stay alive and do your job, that's fine. That's fine. I don't give a shit. If you want to stand out fucking 8 feet off a bunker and live behind your gun, do it. Just do it. But clearly we can't at this point. So we're gonna work. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna do baby steps. Go back to basic paintball.
Gunfighting skills too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course. But just basic rudimentary technique.
I noticed a lot of people when they would be fighting and say like, I'm just gonna use tapes as an example. You gotta your mirrors. You're fighting on the tape. They'll give up control of that switch, or they'll just sit inside the bunker and not look inside or anything,
Right.
and give up control. As soon as you put him in, man, you need to stay out. Use the whole fucking side of your bunker. Use the whole side of your bunker. You shoot high, go low. Shoot low, go high.
He's right.
And it's just you gotta keep control.
And it's all things that we all know.
Yeah.
It's a matter of execution.
And when you guys start learning this and making it pretty much muscle memory or second nature, you're going to be able to not have to focus.
Yeah, that's
on
what it has to be. You have to get to the point where you don't think.
Yeah.
You think after the games. Because if you think in a game, then you fucking die.
Yeah.
Period.
You're going to walk
You
out
have
the
to
field
act.
like, how the fuck did I just do that? What did I just do?
That's why you do it. It's why you do it enough to where you just do it. You don't think about it. Like it just becomes second nature.
period. Like now, Austin's getting to the point where he gets in a snake like that, he just goes to the 50. I don't have to tell him. I don't have to think about it. 3 weeks ago, Austin, get to the 50, get to the 50, get to the 50, get to the 50. Now he gets in, he goes. Shit like that. Same thing with Kevin. If you don't have anybody in the corner, you don't look inside, you wrap that motherfucker and you just own the field. Before it was a constant, Kevin, if there's no one in front of you, wrap your bunker, wrap your bunker. Do not look inside, wrap your bunker. Now I don't have to tell Kevin that shit. Now I look over and Kevin's doing this shit. Just mowing down the field. Perfect. Basic shit like that, man. It has to be muscle memory. You have to understand what you're supposed to do all the time. And we'll learn that through repetition. Or we won't. It's up to you.
So as of right now, they don't know. I mean, you're definitely out.
You're out.
Okay.
We're
You're
out,
out,
but
dude.
we're going to get 100% confidence.
You were 3-1 at the last event. You had a +1 of point differential. Now you're 2-2 and you're -1. Based on my calculations, I'm not too good at math, so you're probably even more fucked.
Yeah.
They were probably more fun. 3 guys from our division did go to the final.
But don't beat yourself over this. Take it as a learning experience, guys. Take it. What did we fuck up on? What can we improve on?
Ben's
always,
right.
Always look for the better.
Ben's right.
Don't let this get to you. Don't let it bring you
You
down.
should be pissed off and you should be upset, but at
Yeah.
the same time, you should look at this as an opportunity to fucking grow.
Embarrassment is the key word for me.
Yeah, you can't be successful without failure.
Absolutely.
You just can't.
We
So,
should all be embarrassed.
Yeah, I mean we have Matt, which thank you by the way for coming out and doing it. What do you do, man? I really appreciate it.
Absolutely,
We have
man.
Matt's dad, and we have Joey. We have fantastic backing.
So you got 2 dicks and a guy worth hearing.
6 hours every Sunday.
Obviously, my dad and Joey are the 2 dicks.
We practice 6 hours every Sunday.
And here's what it is, guys.
It's another problem too, Jim. You have this huge misconception, like we just talked about, that practicing more is going to make you better. That's wrong.
Well, I was just saying.
Practicing more can make things monotonous, especially when we have just spent the last 6 weeks every weekend grinding our dicks into the ground and having this result. How do you think these guys feel? You cannot tell me right now that each one of these guys sitting here right now does not have in the back of their mind, I just busted my fucking ass.
No, I'm
We sucked and we came in
I'm
second.
not speaking as an owner.
We
I'm
sucked
speaking
and
as
we
a
came in
player.
second at the last event.
And
And
I feel
now
that way.
we play 100 times better. We've gotten better as teams and as a team and as players. And now we just completely fucking step on our dick.
And honestly, guys, none of those teams were good. I'm gonna be honest with you. None of those teams were good. I don't care what anybody says. They played like shit.
I agree.
They played like shit, and we embarrassed ourselves.
The difference was they played like less shit.
Yeah,
Well, they played actually like a team.
Some of them.
some of them.
Some
Well,
of
the
them.
guys that beat us did. And even those little kids.
Those kids are fucking terrible. Don't even talk about
But
it.
they still beat us.
They were fucking exactly
Yeah, but
my
they played
point.
basic paintball.
That's
They
my
played-
They were
And
fucking
that's my
terrible.
fault. I own that one.
Well, and that's
No,
the thing.
we
That
all
Matt was
do,
saying
man.
that they
Dude,
played
I
basic
should've hung the
paintball. They
flag.
waited for us to
I
run into the
own
lane.
that.
You know,
Right.
if we would have
Exactly
hung
what it
that
is.
flag, we
Right.
wouldn't be in this position right now.
The team that
If I would've
that
hung that flag,
No, we would have hung the plan. We would have been up 1-0.
We would have been, yeah, we would have been even. We would have been
We could have
We would have been 1-1
3-1
right?
right
Would have
now.
been 1-0. No, it would have been 1-0 that match. Then we still would have gone and beat them again.
You guys
So it
did
doesn't
beat
mean
them.
that we lost because
You beat
of
them.
that.
You guys beat them
We
4
lost
on
because
5.
all of us that played today fucked up. Period. There's not one thing that happened. We can't say he shot him in the head. We can't say he played
No,
up.
of course
we
not.
can't say Ron whatever. We can't say I did. We can't. We all fucked up.
It's a dynamic,
Period.
entirely. Yes.
As a team, we're a team.
But you see what happened when we went 4 on 5, and I had you guys do basic shit, cross it up, shoot a couple of guys, then get the spots. What happened? We won.
Crossing it up.
No
works.
problem.
We played
No
with
problem.
our talent.
What I want to do lots of different things on breakouts with you guys. I want to be able to do that kind of shit. You know how many fucking dead spots are out here? You can just run into a particular spot, live behind your gun, and work your way into spots. But I'm afraid to. Because of the concept, we can't get basic shit down, or we can't start to get beyond basic stuff without having to revert back to it.
That's all right.
Matt, do we have any other drills besides like 2-on-3s and stuff like that?
We do tons of stuff.
There's more than enough drills, man. There's plenty of drills.
Sure.
And if you guys think that practicing for 6 hours,
Yeah, Matt.
1 week in a, you know, fucking 4
pretty
days out of
this.
the month is gonna get us
Pat, what's up, son?
so much better. Wrong. It got us a little better,
Yeah.
yeah. But as far as being a team wise, no. Individually, it got you guys better, definitely. But it comes back to
kind of repeating the same thing over and over. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Let us all sit and
Maybe we should
think.
concentrate on being a team more than playing paintball right now.
exactly. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to do.
So what are you guys gonna do for team building exercises?
Blowjobs. I'll give.
Circle jerk.
I'll give all of them.
He volunteers. He'll go first.
My wife's off limits. Go fuck yourself.
I can't. I don't.
Yeah, I've seen that on it. Well, I would hope you wouldn't Peter Pan.
Just my blowjobs.
Old Town now. I just think for those who never did.
What would be good?
What, go to Old Town like you were saying? Who's
To
Old
like
Town?
spend time
Old
together.
Town, man. I want to remember what happened.
Really not remember? Yeah. Like I think if we
That's
all
for
just,
some reason, maybe.
huh?
I tried a team build last night with a bottle of 100 proof rum.
Where's that 100 proof from now?
I'm going to the bar immediately after this. I'm not changing.
Going
I
home.
know. I would like that.
Going home having sex.
Let me know as soon as you know. I'm talking to the rest of the team. I've known Mark for
You have
50
no
years.
say in this.
Oh, dude.
What's happening?
They were pulling some strings.
Mark? Hey, buddy, how are you?
Kevin will take
I know, right? Tell them we got free
Tell
ones
your
out
friend
here.
Mark.
I got coupons.
Get out of there.
We got a whole coupon book.
Gift certificates.
We win, I'll hand them out. We win, I'll hand them out.
I'm just waiting for the final word, and I'm grabbing a beer.
For those of you guys who live close to each other, hang out more often.
We're not hanging out
That's
all
what
the
I.
time.
Well, that's what we don't
Pool
want.
parties.
Go to
Well, I
the
know
fuck
Orlando's
Rob.
far, but Tampa. I
Where the
want.
fuck is Rob?
Go to
Yeah,
each
but-
together.
There's a Simply
Are most pool parties in like Tampa area? Is that what it is?
Yeah, we're in Tampa. Well, we're in Tampa.
How
The
many
majority of
do
us
you
are in
guys
St. Pete, Jersey.
Austin's not. Ben's
Austin
not.
and
Eight is a
But
pit.
Austin's from St.
players.
Pete, so that's like,
I must have
you
traveled
go
out
there
more
to hang
north
out
of
with you
Tampa.
guys. That's good.
I mean, Austin and I, when I'm not sick as fuck, we work out together Monday through Friday. I'm not sick.
Well, I know the two of you guys are.
Yeah, so I mean, I spend time with him that I can. I mean, I work around my schedule. I'm busy as fuck. I know Austin has with school and everything, but
I think there should be a pool party organized.
you bring the strippers, baby.
Nothing funny was said.
No, I was being dead ass serious.
Who's up there?
Hold up, guys.
What?
I see a smile.
I see some like.
Yes, I'm very
fuck
upset.
with
Did
that.
you
Uh-oh.
put a beer in that hand?
Speak up, man.
Don't take your shit up too quick, boys.
Noah,
Hey, actually
what you
fuck
got?
yourselves into the quarterfinals.
Kevin, here it is.
Put yourself right up in there.
Matt, payment from the.
That means everyone
Thank
can
you.
play on serious attitude.
Why?
Oh,
But
you already in.
probably,
course.
what I
Dude,
did,
next time,
everybody
Like,
next time
had
we're
realistically,
playing,
you
you're running outside. I'm not even
That's what I was telling you. As far as I was watching the points,
Did you get like dead?
Oh, dude, I shot you. I shot him back in the head. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Hope my voice can pull this off.
I'm
I'm like, man, after this, I'm like, and after the way I know they all feel right now and knowing what they know they can do, we're gonna fucking win this tournament.
it's gonna be an emotional. Come from behind.
Just gotta turn around.
that's bad.
Alright, somebody.
Get out of that down move.
Yeah, go run up there and see if we're in. If we're in, run back.
No, I'm saying, like, have another one of those, like.
I've been sitting on the cooler waiting for the beer.
Oh my gosh.
You trying to sign it?
No, I can't have one until I find out where they're out.
Risking my life to be next to you. Come for blood.
Hey, if we're in it, you won't get shot again.
Can't believe he got shot.
You're not making a stop. I might play.
Oh, I just got one. I still have a half full one, but thank you. It's okay. I was really hurt.
All guns.
That car has been 2006 or something.
It's Mary.